Hi, today we want to bring you a market update for the mortgage industry. This is Alan Dillon. He is an awesome lender with guaranteed rate, and he's going to tell us an update on what's happening in the mortgage market. Alan, what are you seeing?
Hi, everybody. Thanks, Diana. You're right. Big changes in the mortgage market. This last 5 weeks, the rates are probably down about a point.
Wow.
So from, let's say, 6.97% down now to like just about 6 and 8, and around that. So this was sort of predicted because the Federal Reserve dropped the prime rate 50 basis points a couple of weeks ago. But the lenders and Fannie and Freddie baked in the reduction starting from like a month ago and forecasted it. So great news for everyone.
Right. So these rates have been a little bit lower, and are you expecting them to come down more?
Yes. They're expecting one more U.S. prime rate bank cut before the end of the year.
Really?
Now, people need to know, just because the prime rate drops 50 basis points doesn't mean your rate drops half a point.
Right.
The prime rate and the mortgage rates are not directly connected, but they're indirectly connected.
Okay.
So yes, it'll help as well. But lenders, what they're doing is they'll start building it in October.
Great.
For rate drop, maybe November.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So a lot of buyers might be thinking, do I pull the trigger now or do I continue to wait? And so I wanted to put some input on that from your perspective and from my perspective as an agent in the market.
Very good question, Diana, because some of the forecasting is saying next year the prime rate might come down again 50, 75 basis points.
Right.
Even maybe. So people, do they wait? Do they make a move now?
Yeah.
Forecasters are forecasting that, but it's like everything else. The forecasting that they done 2 years ago, year and a half ago, proved to be wrong this year.
Yeah.
The way rates went the highest now in 40 years again. So I don't put a lot of stock in forecasting because who can forecast all of that?
Yeah.
There's geopolitical, there's economics, there's so much in it, right?
So many factors, right? The world is a big place, and there's all kinds of things going on. So the only thing that's for sure is that nothing's for sure. So that if you have a good rate and the things are dropping, you should probably be out there shopping before enough people get wind of it and start getting off the fence, and then you're competing on pricing and terms and all those ugly things. You don't want to buy a house waiving all these contingencies. Always better to get a start early and get out there while the rates are looking great now, and don't bet on what will happen tomorrow because it may not. So I wanted to bring you Alan Dillon because he is an amazing lender, very straightforward, very trustworthy, and helps you win deals when you're in multiple offer situations. I highly recommend you communicate with him to get pre-approved, or at least find out where the rates are right now for you. I'll put his information down below. And thanks so much, Alan, for your time.
Thank you so much, Diana. All the best.
All the best. Take care.